Placing yourself in a cross-leg position, Sukhasana, searching to cross your legs in the middle of your shin bones, bringing your feet under your knees, adjusting the muscles of your glutes back and to the side. Be aware that your knees are here in line with your iliacs, all tiny under. Let's invite your trunk to extend, placing your palms facing up, joining your thumbs and index into Chimudra. Rest of the fingers gently extended and in touch. Let's feel your trunk, observe if it's in its line. If not, adjust. Release your feet, your legs, release your glutes. Give yourself with that invitation to gently extend your back, feeling your head over the top of your spine, releasing your tongue away from your teeth. Gently close your eyes. Let's take a little while to feel yourself here. How do you feel here and now? Let's observe the flow of your breath. Feeling if it's slow or not so slow. Feeling if it's deep or shallow. Let's bring your attention a little bit more on your out breath. Releasing gently, fully all the air from your lungs with each exhalation. Letting the inhalation just happen. Feel the movement the breath creates over your body. Which parts are moving while breathing in? Which parts are moving while breathing out? And let's feel your body, feeling your feet and ankles, feeling the low part of your legs, feeling your knees, feeling the upper part of your legs, feeling your glutes and hips, feeling your trunk, your hands and wrists, feeling your forearms, elbows, upper arms, feeling your armpits, shoulders, trapezius, feeling your neck and throat, and feeling your head until it's crown. Aware of every little sensation present here, without any desire to change anything or feel differently. Bringing your attention to feel the center of your chest. Let's invite your hands into Namaskar Mudra. We'll chant Om 3 times to open the space and to open yourself to the practice. With the out breath, bend your head in direction to your heart. Release your arms. Then while breathing in, gently incorporate your head and open your eyes. Let's inhale, extending your arms forward. Release your trapezius and let's open your hands. Let's interlock your fingers, joining your thumbs in Baddha Asana. And let's turn your palms away from you. Your thumbs are still in touch. With the in-breath, let's extend your arms all the way up. Let's release your feet and legs. Let's absorb your elbows. The intention here is to open, to extend the sides of your trunk. Feel your trapezius, release them, and feel your tongue, release it. Give yourself a few breaths here, feeling the sensation of movement which creates your breath over that open body. Breathing out fully and gently and letting the in-breath just happen. With the out-breath, let's release your arms. Let's change the cross of your fingers, keeping your thumbs in touch. Let's turn your palms away, opening your palms, releasing your trapezius. And again, with the in-breath, let's extend your arms all the way up. Feel your palms, you want to open them from its center. How much? That much that there's no tension. So yes, you feel activity, you feel movement, but you can stay there. Find that middle point of the movement. Feeling your trapezius relaxed, feeling your elbows absorbed, feeling your legs relaxed, your glutes relaxed. Still the sensation over your body in its position, letting your breath to flow. Breathing out easy, fully, and letting the in-breath just happen. With the out-breath, let's release your arms all the way down. Relax your position and just feel yourself for a little while. How do I feel after this position? Now with the in-breath, let's open your arms all the way to the side. Let's become wilder. Let's release your trapezius. Let's open your hands. Now with the out-breath, let's invite your right arm over the left, crossing your arms completely, bending your elbows, joining either the frontal part of your hands or your palms. Releasing your shoulders, let's invite your elbows to lift up and your forearms to move slightly away from your face. Again, finding that middle part of intensity in the position. Observe that your breath is able to flow easy, effortlessly. Let's give yourself 3-4 breaths here. Breathing out fully, gently, letting the in-breath just happen. While breathing in, let's release the position. Again, let's extend your arms, opening your palms, releasing your trapezius, keeping your feet and legs relaxed, keeping your tongue relaxed. Then while breathing out, let's bring the left arm all the way over the right. Let's bend your elbows, bringing your hands into the position. Garudasana. Lifting up your elbows, inviting your forearms away from your face. Let's feel your breath here. Where do you feel the movement which is created by your breath? Inviting yourself, releasing all the air gently with each exhalation, letting the inhalation just happen, easy, effortlessly. After 3-4 breaths, with the in-breath, let's open your arms, releasing the position. And let's release your hands, palms facing up. And let's invite yourself with the out breath to turn the head to the right, breathing in back to the center. Breathing out, turning your head to the left. And with the in-breath back to the center. Following the natural rhythm of your breath, keeping your tongue relaxed, keeping your eyes open. keeping your breath gentle, effortless, really present. Coming back to the center, let's invite yourself to release the position, coming down from your blocks, keeping them just behind you. Let's invite yourself in the position of fall, inviting your hands fully open just under your shoulders, bringing your knees under your hips, and keeping your feet in touch with the ground. With the in-breath, arching your back, look up, breathing out, look towards your navel. Following the natural rhythm of your breath, breathing in, you looking up, and breathing out towards your navel. Feeling the strength and the flexibility of your spine. And there's no retention. The breath is flowing and the movement is flowing as well. After the next out breath, let's stay in the middle. Then let's extend the right leg all the way back, placing your toes over the ground. And the intention is to open the back part of your leg so the heel moves backward. Just feel that sensation of openness over your leg. Coming back to your breath, just observing how it flows, staying a little bit more present in your exhalation. Then let's lift up your leg, keeping it in flex. With the outward, let's bring your knee towards your chest, looking towards your knee, pointing with your foot, breathing in, extending your leg, looking forward, foot in flex, breathing out, knee towards your chest, following the natural rhythm of your breath. One more. Inhale, extend, and let's bring your foot again in touch with the ground. Inviting your heel to move backward, opening all the back part of your leg. And release. Adjust your position if it's needed. Then let's extend the left leg all the way back, placing your toes over the ground, inviting your heel to move backward. Be aware that your trunk still stays in the center, so there's no movement of the trunk backward. Shoulders always over your hands. And let's lift up your left leg, keeping your foot in flex. And with the outward, let's bring your knee towards your chest. Foot, it's pointing. Inhale, extend, look forward. Exhale, knee towards your chest. Inhale, extending your leg, looking forward. Following the natural rhythm of your breath. The last one. And let's bring your leg down, again inviting your heel backward. Let's release the position. Let's bring your toes together, placing your knees trunk apart. Then let's invite your heels in touch with your glutes, keeping your glutes really close towards your heels, keeping your hands, shoulders apart. Let's invite your hands to slide forward. Keep looking forward. So the glutes are going in direction to your heels. Your arms are moving forward. Let's feel your shoulders. Let's invite them away from your ears. So you're slightly pressing over the mat with the bottom of your hands. Feel the center of your chest. Then let's invite also the center of your chest to move forward in direction to your hands. Keeping your arms active, your forearms lifted from the ground. Let's rest the front hand over the ground. Adho Mukha. Feel your shoulders. Observe how you can really move your shoulders away from your neck, creating space in between your shoulder blades, inviting your glutes to move in direction to your heels and your chest in direction of your hands. Come back into your breath and just exhale fully and gently, letting the in-breath happen. Giving yourself 4 or 5 breaths here, feeling the extension over your back, the extension over the sides of your trunk. And with each exhalation, let your thighs and your calf muscles to become softer, smoother. Keeping your tongue relaxed. And with the next in-breath, lifting up your head, looking forward. Let's invite yourself over your knees. Toes in touch, we will go for downward facing dog, Adho Mukha. Keeping your knees bended, let's lift them. Keeping your heels up, let's look forward and then invite your arms to extend, inviting the weight of your body over your legs. And let's release your head. Feel that sensation of openness of the sides of your trunk, your armpits, keeping your hands fully open, arms active, and inviting your glutes to lift. Let's invite one of your heels to come a little closer to the ground and bend the knee again. The other heel closer to the ground and bend the knee again. Like you pedaling, go slowly. Feel that the position of your back, it's not changing. Keeping both of your knees bended, both of your heels away. Once again, give yourself an extension of your arms, lifting your glutes up. Feel your head completely relaxed. Your gaze is on your big toes. Let's invite yourself to look forward and let's bring the right foot forward. Resting the knee, resting the frontal part of your leg all the way over the ground. Just feel yourself. Feel free to use the blocks here. So you can bring your blocks on the first high or on the second high, just to keep yourself lighter. Let's bring your toes over the ground and let's lift up your knee, inviting your heel backward, and let's release. Let's lift up your knee and release. Let's lift up your knee once again and release. Bringing your blocks on the first high or removing them completely. Let's lift up the knee and let's bring the right leg all the way back. Feet in line, hands widely open. Again, let's bend your knees and let's extend your arms, inviting the weight of your body over your legs. Let's release your head. And let's invite your glutes to lift up. So once again, you extending, opening the sides of your trunk. You inviting your spine to extend and your glutes to lift. Feel your body in this position and let's invite your heels slowly in direction to the ground. Doesn't matter if they touch, but let's keep that extension over your trunk. Bending your knees, lifting up your heels, Looking forward, let's invite the left foot forward, knee towards your chest, foot down. Bringing the knee down, the frontal part of your foot down. Then feel free again to bring the blocks first or second high. Just give yourself a little bit more of lightness in the position. Removing your blocks, bringing your hands closer to each other, lifting up your leg and bringing it down. Lifting your knee, extending the back part and down. Lifting up your glutes, and let's invite the right leg forward. Keeping your feet hip apart, let's micro bend your knees and let's grab your elbows in Badhasta. And just release your trunk and your head. Inviting your back to extend. Bringing your weight a little bit more over your toes, your heels still in touch with the ground, but then you more over your toes. Let's change the cross of your arms. And then gently start to inviting your legs to extend. Let's keep your head, your tongue completely relaxed. Let's invite the weight a little bit more over your toes. Feel your breath for a little while. Come back to those smooth, soft, and long exhalations and those organic, natural inhalations. Let's release your arms completely, micro bending your knees, keeping your hands, arms, and head completely relaxed, pressing with your heels against the ground. Let's invite yourself vertebra by vertebra to come all the way up, keeping your knees bended. When your head is up, let's extend your legs. Give yourself a little while here to feel yourself, feel your body, feeling your breath. We go for the sun salutation sequence, Surya Namaskar. So let's invite your feet together and let's work with the blocks. Let's place the blocks on the third high. If you don't have the blocks, you can use your legs, but it's always better to get a little high. Let's invite your feet completely together and let's feel the touch of your feet over the ground. Let's feel if the weight maybe is a little bit more forward, a little bit more backward. Feel free to balance a little bit just to find the center. Once you're there, let's invite you move one leg to the other. Remember that block we had in between the thighs. Then let's invite your spine gently to extend with the intention to lift the center of your chest. Let's extend your arms all the way back and down, inviting your shoulders to move away from your neck. Feel your head just over the center of your spine, hands present as a line until your fingertips. And just feel yourself. Observe if you hear intention. If it's so, let's release a little bit. We're always looking to find the middle way into practice. Feeling the strength of your body. Observe the softness of your breath. Or with the next in-breath, let's open your arms, look up. Exhale, joining your hands in the middle of your chest. While breathing in, let's extend your arms, opening your palms, opening your chest. And with the out breath, looking forward, let's bend yourself forward, bringing your hands over the blocks. Releasing your head, inviting your shoulders away from your neck and bringing your weight a little bit more over your toes. Let's invite your right leg back, big step, placing the knee and the frontal part of the foot over the ground. Feel free to use your blocks again here. First high, second high. Placing your toes over the ground, lifting up your glutes. Let's bring the left leg back. Finding yourself parallel to the ground in the high plank. Both of your heels in movement backward. Let's bring your knees towards the ground, removing your block. And let's invite your chest, bending your elbows backward to the ground. Extending your legs, keeping your feet hip apart. The little toe, if possible, in touch with the ground. Your hands fully open, just next to your breasts. Let's invite the pubic bone towards the ground. And with the in-breath, let's invite yourself into Cobra, Bhujangasana. Keeping your elbows close to your body, your shoulders away from your neck. Let's feel your low back here. If the low back is in tension, let's reduce the height. Let's work on the movement in your shoulders, elbows, and let's keep the frontal part of your feet over the ground as the pubic bone. While breathing out, passing through your knees, keeping them bended, lifting your ears. Let's invite yourself into the downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's look in direction to your hands, which are wide open, arms extended, glutes lifting up. Let's release your head. Give yourself 2 breaths here. Breathing in, extending your arms, lifting up your glutes, and breathing out fully, easy. Looking forward, let's invite the right knee towards your chest, the right foot forward. Bringing the knee over the ground, the frontal part of your foot over the ground. Let's bring your blocks in the high you're using them. Placing your hands over, opening your chest. Let's lift up the back leg. And let's bring the leg forward. Feet together. Head relaxed, shoulders away from your ears. Your arms are here extended. Bring your weight over your toes. Feel free to micro-bend your knees. With the in-breath, you're looking forward, opening your arms to the side, coming up. Breathing out, let's join your hands in middle of your chest. Coming back into Tadasana, the mountain position. Give yourself a little while to feel, how do I feel after those movements? How do I breathe after those movements? With the in-breath, let's open your arms, look up. Exhale, join your hands in middle of your chest. Inhale, extend your arms, open. Exhale, extend forward, bend forward. Hands over your blocks, shoulders away from your neck, head relaxed. Weight over your toes. Let's invite the left leg back, big step. Knee, frontal part of your foot over the ground. Feel free to place your blocks lower. Open your hands fully, lifting up. Inhale, with the out breath, the right leg back. Staying in the high plank, keeping your body parallel to the ground. Breathing out, knees down. Let's remove your blocks. Hands widely open, bending your elbows backward. Let's invite your chest to the ground. Extending your legs, keeping your feet apart. Your hands just next to your breast. Pubic bone towards the ground, frontal part of your feet in touch with the ground. With the in-breath, let's invite yourself into low cobra. Again, let's feel your low back happy. There's no tension. You feel more the openness of your chest. Invite your shoulders back and down. Invite your elbows closer to your body. While breathing out, passing through your knees, keeping them bended. Let's lift up and let's extend your arms, inviting yourself into the downward facing dog. Let's relax your head completely. Let's keep your arms extended, hands open. Let's open the sides of your trunk. Let's open your armpits. And let's invite your glutes to lift up. Give yourself 2 breaths here. Breathing out fully gently and breathing in naturally. Looking forward, inviting the left knee towards your chest and the foot forward. Knee down, foot down. Let's bring your blocks on the high you're working with. Placing your toes over the ground, lifting up the leg. Let's bring the right leg forward. Feet together, a weight over your toes. Arms extended. Shoulders relaxed. Tongue relaxed. To come up, feel free to micro bend your knees. Looking forward with the inward, let's open your arms to the side. Come up. Exhale. Joining your hands in middle of your chest. And release. Coming back into Tadasana. Close your eyes for a little while and just feel yourself. Feel those sensations present over your body from the bottom of your feet, one by one, until the crown of your head. Feel the rhythm of your breath, the movement which awakes your breath over your body. And feel yourself a little while. How do I feel here and now? And let's open your eyes. We will keep standing. Let's remove your blocks. And let's keep the right foot forward, hands over your hips, and let's bring the left leg back. Huge step, taking a meter 20, meter 30 of distance. Be aware that there's a line from the heel to the center part of your foot. Hands over your hips. Let's invite your hips to look forward. Inviting your hands, especially your thumbs, to bring your glutes down, lifting up your chest. Let's place yourself over your heel. See how that movement is inviting your kneecap up and it's awakening your leg. Let's keep that action, leg very awake, kneecap up, while you place your foot down. With the foot, be aware of 4 points to keep yourself in balance. The cushion of your big toe, cushion of your little toe, and the sides of your heel. The outer foot is the outer edge which goes down. Inviting your iliacs to look forward. Let's inhale, opening your arms to the side, releasing your trapezius, opening your palms. Once again, let's invite the light sensation until your fingertips. Looking to the right, let's extend to the right. So the intention here is to extend the sides of your trunk. Feel the right kneecap up, and let's just basculate your hands and arms, bringing the right hand down, thumb it's forward, the rest of the fingers backward. And the other arm, it's extended. Both of your shoulders moving back and down. If you feel your shoulder here strange, it's not happy to extend, let's bring your hand backward, inviting your shoulder to move from here. Use the touch of your arm with the leg, so you can really take a base here To extend your arms and to invite the right side of your trunk to extend. Just give yourself here 3 breaths, keeping the right kneecap up, keeping your right foot really in touch with the ground, the outer edge of your left foot. Now with the in-breath, let's come all the way up, bringing your hands over your hips, turning your right foot forward. Let's adjust your feet so they in line. And let's turn the left foot out. Again, cushion of your big toe, cushion of your little toe, both sides of your heel. The right leg, the foot turns slightly out the heel, toes in, and you're more present on the outer edge. Bring your hands over your hips and let's invite your hips to look forward. Moving with your thumbs gently, your glutes down, extending your spine, releasing your tongue. Let's come up over your heel just to remind that activity of your leg. So your kneecap is up and the leg is really active. Keep that action while you bring your foot down. Opening your arms to the side, extending, releasing your trapezius, feeling your hands until your fingertips. Looking to the left, and let's inhale and extend to the left. Extending both sides of your trunk, and let's basculate your arms, inviting one hand over your leg and one arm all the way up. Both of your shoulders moving back and down. And you feel the sensation of openness of the sides of your trunk. Head just in line with your spine. If the shoulder is not happy here, feel free again to bring your hand over your hip. And so you can invite the shoulder to move back from this position. Giving yourself full and gentle out breath and organic in breath. Keeping your kneecap up. And while breathing in, let's come all the way up. Hands over your hips. Foot turns back to the center and zigzag. Let's bring your feet together. Again, feeling the touch of your feet over the ground, the weight equally spread. Let's invite your legs to move without tension. One to each other, feeling how your muscles compact, how your legs become stronger, more present. Your pelvis in neutral position. And let's invite your spine to extend, extending your arms in direction to the ground without tension. Feeling yourself here in Tadasana. With the in-breath, let's extend your arms all the way forward. Release your trapezius. And once again, let's interlock your fingers, bringing your thumbs together. Let's turn your palms away, keeping your thumbs in touch, palms fully open. And with the in-breath, let's bring your arms all the way up. Release your trapezius and just feel yourself here. Feel that openness of the sides of your trunk. Observe how does your breath flow here. Keeping your tongue relaxed, keeping your eyes open. Breathing out fully, gently, letting the in-breath just happen. Feeling your elbows absorb. And with the out-breath, let's release. Just to change the cross of your fingers, thumbs together, turning your palms away from you, releasing your trapezius. And with the in-breath, let's extend your arms all the way up. Trapezius relaxed, palms open. Legs are moving one to each other, and you feel your weight spread equally over your feet. Give yourself 3 breaths here. Exhaling gently, fully all the air from your lungs, creating that waste space for the in-breath to happen. With the out breath, let's release your arms. Let's release your hands. Then let's invite yourself to sit over the mat with the bended knees, supporting yourself. Let's invite you back all the way down, keeping your feet hip apart, your heels close to your glutes. Let's open your arms in the cross position, your arms under the line of your shoulders. And with the out breath, let's invite your legs to go all the way down to the right side. And let's turn your head in the opposite direction. Let's release your hands, let's release your arms, let's release your feet, legs, and all trunk. Let's give yourself 3 breaths here. Again, breathing out fully, gently, and letting the in-breath just happen. Feeling the movement which creates your breath over your body. And with the out breath, head moves back to the center and your legs are moving back to the center. Adjust your position if it's needed. And while breathing out, let's invite your legs to move all the way down to the left side, turning your head in the opposite direction. And again, release, relax yourself completely here. Giving yourself 3 breaths with full attention. Feeling the movement of your body. Now with the out breath, inviting your head and your legs back to the center. Let's invite your knees towards your chest, keeping your feet in flex. Let's bring your hands over your shin bones. Inviting your thighs to come a little bit closer towards your chest. Keeping your shoulders in movement towards the ground, elbows slightly open, feet in flex. Giving yourself 2 or 3 breaths here. Just feeling that openness of your low back. Feeling the movement of your abdomen towards your thighs. And keeping your knees very close towards your chest, feet in flex. Let's open your arms once again in cross position, arms under the line of your shoulders, palms facing up. And with the out breath, let's invite your legs to move all the way down to the right side. And let's turn your head in the opposite position. Releasing completely your hands and arms, releasing your tongue, your face, releasing your feet and legs. Observing the movement which creates your breath here over your body. Inviting your head back to the center, and with the out breath, let's bring your legs all the way up, just in front of your chest. Adjust your position if it's needed. And with the out breath, let's invite your legs to go all the way down to the left side. Once they arrive, let's turn your head in the opposite direction and relax completely. Releasing your hands and arms, releasing your feet and legs. Feeling your breath, observing how do you feel in this position, in this asana. Then while breathing out, head and legs all the way back to the center. Let's bring your hands over your knees and let's invite your legs to move in circles, massaging your low back, the sacrum zone. Few movements in one direction and few movements in the opposite direction. Releasing your feet over the ground. Releasing your hands, let's extend your legs one by one, keeping them together. Let's interlock your fingers, bringing your hands under your head, and let's lift your head up just to observe if your body is in line. If it's not, let's adjust. Inviting your neck to extend by placing your head all the way down. Bringing your arms with bended elbows just next to your trunk. And let's press with your elbows, inviting your shoulders and your shoulder blades to move inside, shoulders under your back. And let's release your arms here, palms facing up. And let's bring one leg slightly apart and the other leg slightly apart. Finding yourself in Shavasana. Let's close your eyes and let's release completely your body. Feeling your feet completely relaxed. Feeling the touch of your heels with the ground. Feeling your calf muscles completely relaxed and feeling its touch with the ground. Feeling your thighs and glutes completely relaxed and feeling the touch of your glutes with the ground. Feeling the muscles of your back completely relaxed. Feeling the touch of your back with the ground. Feeling the muscles of your low belly, abdomen and chest smooth and relaxed. Moving effortlessly thanks to your breath. Feeling your hands completely relaxed. Feeling the muscles of your forearms and upper arms completely relaxed. Feel the touch of your hands and arms over the ground. Feeling your tongue resting away from your teeth. Feeling your neck and throat completely relaxed. Feeling your lips relaxed. Muscles of your face relaxed. Feeling the slightly weight of the covers of your eyes. Inviting your eyes to release. Feeling your temples completely relaxed. Your front head relaxed. As all the skin which covers your cranius. All your body is completely relaxed, supported by the Mother Earth. Invite yourself to observe your breath, letting it flow naturally, effortlessly. Let's give yourself 5 breaths here, releasing fully, gently all the air from your lungs with each exhalation, inviting the in-breath just happen. full and gentle out breath, organic and gentle in breath, reminding to yourself that ability you have to regenerate and nourish all your organism through each inhalation and to release any kind of tension, heaviness or blockages, feeling yourself lighter through each exhalation. And it's just you and your breath. There's nothing more important in this moment. Feeling the flow of your breath, feeling the movement which draws over your body, feeling the touch of your body with the Mother Earth, the sensation to being supported, being held, feeling your body briefly from the bottom of your feet until the crown of your head, remembering the place you're having a rest and how is the space around you. Let's move your fingers and toes, moving your hands and arms, flavoring your lips. Let's invite with the out breath the right hand over your low belly. And breathing out, let's move the left hand over your low belly. Bending the right knee, placing the foot over the ground. And do the same with the left leg. Feel yourself a little while here. Then let's extend your right arm above your head. Let's invite yourself to turn completely over the right side of your body. Using the right arm as a pillow, bringing your knees closer to your chest. Let's take a little while here with yourself. Then step by step, start to opening your eyes. Then turning your chest towards the ground with the help of your hands and arms. Let's invite yourself to sit using the same height for your glutes. Finding your cross-leg position, inviting the muscles of your glutes back into the side. Placing your hands over your thighs in Chin Mudra. Releasing your feet and legs. Releasing your glutes. Feeling your base and inviting your back to extend gently from that base. Keeping your tongue away from your teeth, closing your eyes. Just giving yourself a little while to feel yourself, to feel your breath, and to feel your body. Let's invite your hands to join each other in Namaskar Mudra, just in the middle of your chest. We'll chant Om once with the intention to spread peace, love and light to ourselves and to all the others. While breathing out, let's bend your head in direction to your heart, feeling grateful for the very first thing which appeared from there. Let's release your hands and arms. And while breathing in, let's incorporate your head and open yourself through your eyes to the world that surrounds you. Wish you a beautiful day, beautiful journey, and thank you for the practice.